Hello there, I'm Carl from Quarriers Kitchen, a restaurant in the Scottish Highlands just up from Glencoe. In this video I'm going to show you how we use our dough and we're going to try and make some pizzas here. Okay, so here's the dough that's been prepared earlier. I want it nice and dry. It's going to go through our roller here, just gives me a bit of easiness to get it out. If you're doing a lot of pizzas at night, you can see the Italians spinning it and all that kind of stuff. Just for us, it's a lot easier for my staff to use the roller. Okay, so pop the roller on, it's really quite useful, through the guard, out it comes. And then I just sort of dab it a wee bit, just bring it down onto the second roller, out it comes there for us. And what you can see, I've got a board here, a bit of semolina on here. You don't want to use flour because it gives that really horrible floury taste when you get the final pizza. So the semolina gives it a bit of crunch, really quite a nice flavour. In here we just keep it simple, so we're just doing 10-inch pieces here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stretch the pizza out, and what you can see is I'm holding my hands and I'm stretching it out from the outside. Don't stretch from the inside because all you're going to do is tear the pizza. The gluten's gone quite well on this one and it's very stretchy here, so. And at this point, if you want to do all your Italian stuff, spinning it in the air and that, you're more than welcome, but this works quite well for us. So I've stretched the pizza out to sort of 10 inches now, and you can see how quick and easy it is to do that. Now this is the key. You need to make sure that your board is nice and dry and has plenty of semolina on it. Don't go too mad, but make sure it's nice and dry. And then we're going to pop the pizza on, and just going to stretch it out to our 10 inches. And at this point I like to sort of grab the pizza thing and just move the board. I need that moving. If that's not moving when I come to put it on the paddle, it's going on the floor. So that's the dough. Bit of pizza mix, just simple, sort of a nice herb mix, quite easy to make. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to use a flat spoon here, and I'm going to roll on out all the way out to the edge here. And I'm not going to do a thick mix, I only want a little bit. I don't need an awful lot. So it's coming all the way to the edge here. That's you. Okay, and again at this point, keep it moving. It needs to be moving. If it's not moving, I suspect this little area is getting a bit sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, just a little bit of semolina underneath that, and that'll just keep it moving there for me. Okay, then we're going to come in. This one, I think we're going to make a pepperoni here. So this is mozzarella mix. In it goes. Nice and easy. Depends how you want to do it. I like to take it quite close to the edge. We don't usually have a good crust on this. It's not a deep pan pizza. This is Italian style pizza. So really less is more actually. Little bit of mushrooms here. So a little bit of onion, sorry. Usually we use red onion here. We've just got some white here at the moment. And I'm going to pop in a couple of peppers. You'll pick up your style, whatever you want to mix on these. And then we get some pepperoni here, and just pop the pepperoni around. I'm going to cut this up into sixes, so I'm actually going to distribute the pepperoni into the six. I'm going to pop 6 around the outside and then just mix it up a little bit on the middle there for us. That is you. That's your pizza. You can see it's a bit sticky here, so I'm just going to pad this down a bit, make sure the stuff don't move. Give it a shuggle, and that's it moving again. Grab your paddle, nice and easy, on the top. And you can see now I've laid it quite close to the edge of the board now, so it slides onto the board. And just a little bit of repair job. Don't muck about here. This is now going to start sticking onto your paddle. You need it nice and free when it goes into that pizza oven. Into the oven. That's you. Be about 3 minutes. Keep your eye on it. This pizza oven, it's an electric one. We would all love a wood-fired one, but we don't have the facilities here. Electric oven, 300 degrees, and you need to keep your eye on it. What I'll do is, after about 30 seconds, I'll come back in with the paddle, and then I'm just going to move it around a little bit, because what happens is the pizza sticks onto the base there. So that's the pizza, nice and crisp. Lovely edge there, beautiful, not bad at all. And again, like I say, cut it into 6. Try and avoid the pepperonis if you can. Into thirds that way, into thirds that way. Crack it out. Wow, that's not bad at all.